I'm your friend Dr. Charles Apoki. I'm going to be doing a series of videos on how to survive economic hardship, economic depressions, economic meltdowns. Economic depressions can be global, like the Great Depression, 1929 to 1931. Economic depressions can be in nations, like the collapse in Asian tigers and the recent collapse in America, the prime mortgage collapse during Obama, just before Obama came in. And then it can be personal. You can have your personal economic collapse. Research has shown that every 6 to 10 years, there's a period of economic boom, and then there's economic depression, gets to the bottom of the valley, goes up and plateaus. And usually, since there are 6 to 10 years, in somebody's lifetime, you will experience at least 6 to 10 economic depressions. The one we're experiencing in Nigeria is as a result of poor leadership from the past 8 years. We don't know how long this will last. But there are key principles that will help you. Principle number one is realization. You must realize that this is a normal, natural consequence of bad economic policies and bad choices, bad leadership, including in your personal life. Number two, you must realize that these two will pass away. Countries have passed through depressions, passed through disasters, and they bounce back again. Even you as an individual, you can bounce back again. I have passed through that road. I have imported cars, imported fish meal, done projects that did not work, but I bounced back again. Then the next thing is that you must review your life. Where have you gone wrong? If we look at Nigeria as a case study, we are politically reckless and naive. Number two, we are too wasteful. We are too wasteful in our expenditure, in the things we do, in the salaries we are paying as senators and all that. We are too wasteful in the cars we drive. We like grandiosity. We like to drive Maybach, Lamborghini with very bad roads. We are too wasteful. When I traveled overseas, I noticed that if you leave the room to another room, the, the electric bulbs in one room will go off. You go into the staircase, the electric bulbs in your room will go off. In the staircase, they will come on. For each staircase you descend, the light comes on and goes off. As far as Madagascar, they have such electricity regulatory policy. But in Nigeria, if there is power outage and then electricity is restored, all the security bulbs in a street, in all the buildings will be on. Nobody cares. In Nigeria, a community can have a borehole water tank installed for them. Just the tap head, then that is not more than 10,000 naira will get spoiled. The community leadership, an individual will not repair it. The water will just be wasting away. They don't know its resource. You pump it with petrol or with diesel or with solar. It is energy. So we are very wasteful. I went to give a lecture somewhere in a school, and the driver that was sent to come and collect the children, I stayed there for more than an hour. He wound down the glasses of the car, and put the air conditioning on. And he was there with the air conditioning on with some overspoiled children playing. They will play, come back, run into the air conditioned car that was on. There are countries in Europe People are paid to tell you to switch off your car because of global warming. This driver does not understand that the price of fuel has gone up. He left the thing on because fowl don't know how much they buy corn. And he will go back and tell that man. And maybe he has been doing that on a daily basis. So consider how much the man is losing, the owner of that vehicle is losing. When you put your refrigerator on and you are paying bills or you are using token, if it is frozen, leave it off for some time before you put it on again. If if you are using electricity in the house, be very conservative. Anything that is not of use, switch it off. I pump water with power and I pay a token. So if I'm brushing my mouth, I don't let the tap to run freely. When I brush my mouth, I put water in a cup, wash my mouth, rinse the bowl, and I've saved water. So learn to be conservative. There was a day I washed clothes. Okay, I first soaked the clothes in a bleach, put it in the washing machine, washed. The water I used to soak the clothes, I discovered that my toilet floor and the walls were dirty and there was bleach in it. So I used it to clean the walls and clean the floor. And when my wife came back, she was surprised that the place was sparkling. So reduce wastage. I've reduced the quantity of food I eat because most times I don't finish the meals and they are thrown away. We don't have dogs, so we don't have children at home, any person at home. So reduce your consumption of food as much as possible. When you reduce these little things, cumulatively, it will amount to much, very much. So that's the first video I am doing. I'm going to continue with another video. I have an online real estate program coming up on the 9th of March, and it's by 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Send a message to me on WhatsApp on +234 7052136763. I'm the area grandfather, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you.